Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to City of Gangsters, where last time we set out to clear down our lengthy list of missions over here, and I think looking at it, we did a grand job last time. I mean, at one point we did have 8 missions on the go, I think it was, and that's too many. That's way too many missions to have on the go at any one time, because as well as it being quite complicated and difficult to remember what the missions are and who's giving you what for them, it also makes this side of the screen look very cluttered indeed. So as you can see, we worked very hard, we completed lots of missions, and now we're down to just 2, which is marvellous. This bit of the screen looks nice and tidy, and these are quite tricky missions to complete. I mean, this one here requires us to rebuild the entire home brewing operation, which we could do, but it's very expensive. It's very costly, it's very resource intensive, so we might get round to that at some point so we can make proper bottled beer. And this one here, this just requires a huge amount of resources and money. I mean, look at that. 125 crocks of beer and $1,000. So yes, we would get the secrets of vodka if we were to do that, but that's quite the resource intensive mission there. So I don't think we'll be completing these anytime soon, but you know what? That's better than having all of those missions sort of dropping all the way down here. We're down to just 2, so that's quite lovely. Also, last time we did get control of a corner that has a fancy hotel on it. There it is. It's the Grand Hotel. It's the grandest of all the hotels indeed. But unfortunately, these people are being pestered by Keller and her crew, who are over here, I think. So one of the little yellow gangs. So I think what we might need to do is we might need to go and have a word with Keller and or her crew if they're about, just to see if she'll stop being a nuisance, because they are not willing to talk to us. They're a bit scared of Keller, who's causing the problems. So until Keller either, goes away or stops being a nuisance, we can't actually do anything with this hotel. And I get the impression that if we can deal with the hotel, that might be quite lucrative. So I think Penge Cupboard can go in first, because yes, there's Dora Keller over there. And there's Officer Gerald. Hello, Officer Gerald, how are you? I'm doing a bit of traffic management over there, I see. So yes, I think Penge Cupboard should go in first. He can go in with, some fancy loose leaf tea and a nice cake and such like, and just be polite about things. And then maybe just ask nicely if she could maybe go away and stop bothering the hotel people. That would be ideal. Although, looking over here, I did notice, yes, a suspicious building is in their little sort of territory over there. We should scope it out. Is that their safe house? That might well be their safe house. It might be worth going to check that out first. Hang on a second. Where are you, Penge Cupboard? Ah, you're down there. Okay. Okay, so the turn has rolled over, so it's a brand new turn. So we have all of our movement points. I imagine we can get there. Yeah, there we go. So 9 movement points to go all the way over there in our little car. Right, let's just scope that building out for 1 action point. Yeah, there we go. So that is their safe house. That's Keller and the crew's safe house. Okie doke. Right, let's go and have a chat and just ask her to very politely just go away for a bit, please. Stop being a nuisance. So hello, Dora Keller. How are you? So a small-scale troublemaker who controls a single corner. They're interested in brawling. Okay, that's not ideal. I don't really want to get all fighty. And their stance is independent. Okay, so what can we say? We can say I want you to stop harassing the businesses. Yep, that's perfect. I'd like to patronise some of the businesses on your corner. Ah, okay. So we can say we want to take control of some of those businesses. We want them to become fronts. We could say, you know what, I don't like the way you're looking at me. That's going to get all fighty. Or we could say, forget it, I'll see you around. Okay, right, the one we want is the top one. Please stop harassing people, particularly the hotel people, because they're too scared to do business with us and we could make a lot of money from them. So if you could stop that, that would be nice, Dora. Too bad. This is my turf. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, right, so there is threaten. That's not really Penge Cupboard's way. That's not his thing. Maybe we could get somebody else to go and do some threatening at some point. Yeah, hang on. I'll be back. I mean, I won't be back. Somebody else will be back who's a little bit fighty. And his name might be Harry. And he might be a little bit drunk on cider. But don't worry about that. Yeah, okay. I will be back. Okay, cheerio. Bye-bye now. You have a lovely day, Dora. Right, where's Harry? Is that Harry? Yeah, there he is. Okay, so when he's finished his rounds, when he gets back down to here, and he's dropped off all of his, dropped off the money and all that kind of stuff, I think we will get him to stop working on his route for a bit and just go and threaten Dora. Just go and threaten her a little bit. Hang on. Who's got what in terms of weapons now? Yeah, has Harry not got a weapon at all? I don't think Harry's got a weapon. So, of course, we picked up some extra firearms, haven't we? So yeah, Chappie here, Dale, has got one of the proper Winchester rifles. it might be worth... We've got a few of them, haven't we? Hang on. Let's get Penge Cupboard. Oh, no, we want to go back down there. Penge Cupboard back down here. It might be worth Penge Cupboard having one of those now, because we do have 2 of them. So you have a proper shooty gun. There you go. That's quite good. So we'll take that. And then, yes, we might want to get Harry to pick one of those up as well, because that could be quite useful. Because at the moment, I don't think he's got a single weapon at all, which is not very good, given that he's our sort of heavy, fighty person. Okay, right, it looks like the fronts do need some help. It would be good to get an extra person, put them in one of these vehicles, and just have them manage the fronts. Because it does get a little bit kind of tiresome having to go around and sort the fronts out. We need a person to just be our sort of PR front managing person. But for now, Penge Cupboard will do the job. Do we have any money? No, we don't. Okay, so go into here first. No, we don't want to pick up any missions right now. Yeah, have you got some money? 56 money is absolutely wonderful. Right, let's just go and very quickly do the rounds. Although Penge Cupboard's out of money. Let's not do the rounds. Let's completely not do that. There we go. Right, so we bought no barrels of apple juice. Thank you for that crucial update there. Okay, right, so let's just go and help the fronts out with Penge Cupboard. There we go. All the fronts have been helped out, or we've picked money up from them or whatever, and we've got ourselves 89 lovely dollars. Okay, so it looks like Harry has come back down here. So Harry, what have you actually got on? You still got all the money, and you've still got some crocs. So you've not actually sort of restarted your route yet to drop things off. I think it might be sensible to let you drop that money off first. I think that could be quite clever, because we don't want to go over here and have potentially a bit of a fight with, you know, a gang member over there. If you might lose and then they take all our money. That would be bad. I mean, not that I'm saying you would lose, Harry. I'm sure you're very capable. But, yeah, just in case. You never know. So, yeah, what we'll do is... Have we got anything else that we desperately need to do? I don't think we have. Okay, do you know what? Let's go over here. Do you know what we could do? We could go and talk to that chappie there and see if he's going to arrange a poker night ever. Yeah, hello. Ask you again in a few weeks. Okay, Lloyd Casey, I'm beginning to think that maybe you don't know anything about this at all. You just keep saying, yeah, sure, yeah, oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I play poker, absolutely. Yeah, I know all about the rules of poker with flush and pair and all the other stuff. I think he's desperately trying to understand how poker works before he then starts setting up this group. Because we've been asking him for weeks and weeks and weeks, and he's just putting it off. So really, it's fairly obvious he doesn't know how to play poker, which would be quite good if we could play him. Although, if I have to understand the rules myself, I've got no idea. I don't know how poker works at all. So, okay, there you go. We'll check in on you again in the future, where no doubt you'll tell us that you're still trying to get a game together. You big old liar. But okay, fine. Bye-bye for now. Okay, so it looks like Harry's dropped the money off, which is good. So all the money is nice and securely locked away over there in Eduardo's place. In fact, there's quite a lot of money in Eduardo's. There's $1.5 grand in there. That's very nice indeed. Okay, so plenty of money over here. So I think, yes, what we'll do is we now need to stop your delivery route for now, Harry. Please hold the line for a second. Come over here, and then, in fact, what are you driving, Harry? Hang on. What are you driving? What vehicle do you have? You've got a pickup truck. Okay, that's good. I was thinking that maybe he had a little car or something, but no, he's got a proper pickup truck, so we can carry lots of stuff around. What have you got? You've got a pickup truck as well. Okay, right, so our delivery people do have the right vehicles. That's very nice indeed. Yeah, a few people in the comments did say that, you know, are we using the right vehicles for the right people? It does look to be the case. Okay, right, so now pop over to here, Harry, and, yeah, grab yourself, where is it? Grab yourself a Winchester rifle. It's not subtle, but, you know, it does the job. So finish loading that. And then, Harry, where is Keller and her crew? Okay, they're lurking around over there. I think what we'll do is we'll drive over here for now. I don't really want to go and threaten them on their own turf, because that seems a little bit rude. Although Harry probably wouldn't really care. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. We'll lurk around here for now. Dale the beer guy can carry on doing his stuff. He can carry on selling the beer. So currently, he's our only source of income. Because, of course, Harry's been abstracted away to go and possibly get a bit fighty with that lady. Right. Okay, do we need to do anything? I mean, do you know what? We're stood next to him. Is it worth asking? Nope, absolutely not. Nothing at all. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just bluffing. He's putting it on. Okay, I don't really think there is much for Penge Cupboard to be getting on with. What about skills? What skills do we have around the place? Yeah, so crew skills. No, not crew skills. Learnable skills is what I wanted to press. Learnable skills. Who's willing to teach us a thing? So yeah, expanded bootlegging might be quite good. That allows us to upgrade our homemade booze bootlegging operations to sell 2 types of homemade booze. And conveniently, of course, we do make 2 types. We make the homebrew and we make the cider. So that could be quite good. Expanded bootlegging seems to be the order of the day. Old world knowledge beer. Ooh, hang on, don't we know how to make beer? Or is beer different to something else? Okay, hang on a minute, hang on, that could be quite interesting. Old world knowledge of beer, expanded bootlegging, Apple Press is not so bothered. Expanded bootlegging does seem to be the most popular thing. But then yes, there's old world, yeah, that's interesting. They're new, not seen those before, so what was it? Old world something or other. Where was it? Who's willing to tell us about the old world? Yeah, Rolf is. Oh, Rolf Roth, we get on with him. He's our good buddy. He's over there somewhere. Okay. Old world knowledge, beer. Okay, what does that mean exactly, game? Because I thought we could already do beer. What does old world knowledge mean? Hang on, it must be in here somewhere. Hang on. O for old. No. Hang on. MN. Oh no, it'd be there, wouldn't it? Well, where's old world? What does it mean? What does old world knowledge beer mean? Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? We're not doing anything else. He's only over there. So let's go to here. So, hello, Rolf. Okay, he does have a mission for us. He is, I mean, we do like him. And we've got no other missions on the go right now. Do you know what? For you, Rolf, yes, absolutely. My friend, I've had a few drinks at your place, and I noticed the bartender spends a lot of time washing glasses. Then I saw that a nearby restaurant just got one of those fancy new dishwashing machines. What manner of technology is this? They apparently have boxes of them at a local warehouse. Suppose we help ourselves to 1 or 5? Rolf, I thought you were an upstanding member of the community. My goodness me, I'm shocked, Rolf, but yes, I'm absolutely in. Let's do it. And I suppose you have a plan and some people to help acquire these miracle machines. Yes, definitely. Drop off tools, bit of cash, and then they're going to go and sort that out. After hours, if you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. Just make sure don't go when it's shut, because that'd be terrible, Rolf. 2 crowbars and 500 money. Do you know what? Yes. Okay, I have no idea what you mean, but please go ahead and do the thing that I never told you to do. Absolutely. That does seem quite good. Okay, right. Happy about that. Now, Rolf. Can you tell us... Oh, no, hang on. That's not it. Oh, I'm looking to learn... I've done it again, haven't I? I've picked up a mission with somebody who we then want to talk to about a skill, which means that we can't do that anymore. Okay, do you know what? Penge Cupboard, this gives you something to do, because we do have a good amount of money. We've got an okay amount of money. You've got $89 upon your person. Where can we buy some crowbars from? In fact, do we have some? We might have some crowbars. No, not in there we don't. And presumably not in there. Yes, we do. We've already got 2 crowbars. So there's no point in buying them, because here we go. We can just come down here, grab a couple of crowbars, and grab sufficient money, please. Yeah, just get 500. Get the absolute requirement of what he actually wants. Right, okay, Rolf, look at this. 'Tis a miracle I've got these things already. Yeah, okay, here are the things you want. Here's some crowbars that you need for doing important crowbarring work. And here is some money you need to pay some people to go and do some other stuff. Okay, right, there you go. Well, would you look what showed up? Okay, so there you go. We've got the dishwasher's skill, and our relationship with Rolf goes up a little bit. Okay. So what does dishwashers do? What does that give us exactly? Hang on a second. Hang on. Can we find out what that does? Is that going to tell us? Why aren't all the skills in here? Hang on. D for dishwashing. No. Okay. It'd be useful if all the skills were in here, wouldn't it? In some way, shape or form. That would make life a bit easier. But, okay, right. We'll have to go and have a look at that at some point over in the pub. It's not a bootlegging place. It's a pub, all right? I know lots of people in the previous video said, oh, well, actually, it's a bootlegging place. No, it's a pub. We're an English gangster. We're calling it a pub. That's what we're doing. Penge Cupboard is going to go to the pub, have some tea, and maybe have a glass of cider or something. Right, hang on. Chappie. New skill. Okay, so homemade beer. Old world knowledge beer. I need more details. So what does this do exactly? We can expand our beer production operations. Okay, use your German associate... Is he German? Oh, hello. German associate's knowledge of beer making from the old country to improve your beer production. Okay, so we're not making beer yet, but would it be useful when we actually have the knowledge and the ability to make beer to then be able to make lots and lots of beer? Yeah, do you know what? Why not? That sounds useful. What will it take? Let's pick up another mission from you. Right, he needs $750. Fine, Rolf, fine. Hang on. We'll come back with that in a bit. Don't expect it anytime soon, Rolf. We just gave you $500 to get us a dishwasher. Okay, so Dora is not moving. We've gone to the next turn, and she is very firmly staying put within her little part of the world. So, Harry, you might need to go in here and just have a chat with her. I mean, it's a little bit rude because, we're treading on her turf now, and I find that a little bit impolite. But of course, that's Penge Cupboard. Harry does not care, I don't imagine. Hang on, what is he again? He's unkind. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's not bothered if he's going to go here and upset her. He really, really does not care at all. So, hello, Dora. I'm Harry. I'd like to stop you troubling us, please. Yeah, so stop harassing the businesses. Too bad this is my turf. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, Harry will just threaten her. That's fine. You look like you mean business. Fine. I don't want any trouble from the likes of you. They comply with your demand. You will be able to do business at nearby corners once owners feel confident they'll be left alone. I thought you would see things my way. Oh, Harry. Harry, you wonderful person. Okay, right, so that's them dealt with. So, yeah, they're going to stop harassing businesses, which means we could go and have a chat with the hotel people. Okay, this is very good. Harry, that's really good. Let's try and get you down here as much as we can. So you come down here. There we go. It takes a little while for Harry to get over there. Okay, and then can we switch that back on? So we can't do anything about it right now, of course, because, he's not got any movement points left. But next turn, he'll start doing his route again. That's all very good. Right, and that means Penge Cupboard, pop over here and have a chat with the guy that can't play poker. Yeah, whatever. Right you are. And then go over to here. Let's have a chat with the hotel people. And there we go. Look, he's actually talking to us. What do you buy or sell here? Not a lot. Okay, so he's not really opening up to us. Right you are. Can we... does anybody know him that we know? Oh, yeah, there's a few people. Myrtle. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we turn in... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my goodness me. Wow, there are many connections. Okay, right, hang on a second. Go back to here. Do we have any favours? Oh, Myrtle's got loads. Hang on, don't worry now, Myrtle. I'll come back to you with a mission thing. Can you support with a common friend? And it's, Victor over at the Grand Hotel. I would appreciate that gesture. Okay, so Victor now likes us a bit more. Hello, Victor. How are you? What do you buy or sell? Still nothing. Still nothing going on. Okay, we've taken control of this corner. Things will be better around here. Okay, let's see if we can get him as part of our wonderful, wonderful protection club, we're calling it. It says demand payment. I think ask nicely for payment. Here's some lovely tea and a cake for your trouble. That's extortion. I guess I have no choice. So that's gone straight back down. But we didn't there's no real damage there because it started on 0. It went up. Now it's gone back down to 0 again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he is paying us a little bit of money, which is no bad thing. The other thing is, how can we improve relations with him if he doesn't want to talk to us much? We can't buy anything from him, and we can't sell anything to him. So I don't quite know how that's going to creep up. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what can you do for a favour? Can you get me in with some local troublemakers or support with another person? Okay. Hang on. Who else did he know? Did he know other people? He knew that person there on that corner in the cold storage place. But again, hang on. Can we get her to join the protection club? Extortion. Oh yeah, she did. Oh, okay. She's not very happy with us at all, but she's joined the extortion, not the extortion club, the friendly payment club, whatever it is, the lovely protection club. I didn't say extortion club. Somebody else said that. Right. Okay. That's pretty good. So 2 more people are now on the books, as it were. Right, there you go. That was a success. So yeah, we've got Keller to stop bothering the hotel people, and they've now joined our wonderful club. That's marvellous news. Do you know what? I've made a bit of a mistake with Victor and the Grand Hotel, because we should have turned them into a front, shouldn't we? We should have used up our 20 positive reputation that we got from, the mutual sort of friend putting in a good word about us. We should have used that to open up a front in the Grand Hotel, because then we could have expanded to that corner, and that corner, and that corner. That would have been really good for our corner expansion prospects. But no, instead, we then said, right, yay, join our friendly protection club, which he didn't like, so the reputation went back down to 0, which means we now can't actually get him to open up a front, which is very unfortunate. Now, botherations, that would have been perfect. That would have been wonderful. I mean, yeah, nobody else knows him, do they? Nobody else knows him that we know very well. No, nobody at all. I mean, that place there, I don't know if that's going to help at all. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Okay, so lesson learned. Always try to open up fronts in good places like that. I mean, maybe in time he will come to like us. When we don't go and bully him and all that kind of stuff. When we're nice to him and we go and stay in his hotel and all that kind of stuff and have some lovely food. Maybe he will like us at some point. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity. Okay, never mind. Can't be changed now. It's all done. Oh, and this is much better news. Susan has leveled up. Well done, Susan. So yes, we kind of forget about Susan. She is just very quietly, very patiently, very diligently, just, working in the backroom cider operation, making sure that it's all going well, it's all going smoothly. Yeah, we kind of forget about her sometimes. But here we go. So she's leveled up. So what can she have? She can either go up to production manager level 2, which is good. She could have distillation homemade booze. That decreases the amount of time needed to make the booze. I don't think that's an issue. We could do with making some more. Increase the amount of cider made from each batch. That would probably be worth doing. So let's get that, shall we? Let's make her a sort of a cider making expert. So yeah, okay, there you go, Susan. So we should have possibly checked what it was before. But yeah, it's gone to 53. I imagine that it was about 50 before, possibly. Oh, we're running out of crocs over there. Only got 21.4. However, it's going to take 4 turns for the sort of this particular batch to complete. So I think by the time that's done, Harry should be back with some more crocs. Okay, no, that's all fine. That is all good. Right, Penge Cupboard, where are you? Can you pop down here and just ask this man? Yeah, absolutely. Ask him again in a few weeks. Do you know what? I might not even bother anymore. Okay, it looks like the fronts need our help again. Let's go and help out some of the fronts. Do you know what? This is interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. So if you go to a front and it's got the green tick on it, which means they have money for you, if you then go in and get the money off them, that uses up one of your action points. But if you have to help a front out, so if they're a bit short on cash and you need to give them some money, that doesn't use your action point. Which is a bit strange. I thought, dealing with anybody and any kind of transaction happening at all would use up an action point. I don't really know why it's the case. I guess maybe if your fronts are in trouble, it means that you're not limited by action points in ways you can help them out and such. But there we go. I'd never noticed that before. But yes, we're out of action points. So now we need to go to this front. Now that we've got some action points back, lots of people driving around. Okay, crikey. Come on, put your foot down, folks. Yeah, so now we can go here. Hang on, how many missions have we got? Got the 2 there, that one there, which we could possibly do. We are acquiring quite a lot of money. I think, do you know what? Yes, we'll pick up a mission for you, Myrtle anything, absolutely. As people have been dropping off their envelopes every month, I've forgotten to show some of them, I've gotten to know some of them better, and I found out some of them might have useful knowledge. Okay, I bet they do. What knowledge do they have? I'm looking to expand my storerooms a little bit. Help me out with some materials from your other connections. I could be persuaded to share. Okay, so what does that mean? Expand your storerooms means what? You're going to allow us to build in your shop and have another building under our control? I don't know. What do you need? 15 barrels and 5 lots of bricks. Okay, that's certainly achievable. We've got quite a pile of money. Do you know what? Yeah, okay, why not? You're our friend. Also, how is the front doing? We've funded a neighbourhood luncheon, which is lovely. That's a very, very expensive neighbourhood luncheon. But okay, we'll absolutely take the money. Thank you very much. Okay, do you know what? Let's do that now. Let's get that sorted, shall we? So what does she want then? So bricks and barrels. Okay, so let's put them on. So barrels, hang on. Was it small barrels or just barrels? Hang on. Okay, the request was for small barrels. So there is a little place down there that sells small barrels. Now, do we have enough money on us? We have $129. Let's go and see if that's actually enough. I imagine it's not. Okay, so small barrels, please. 4 per barrel. Okay, hang on. How many did they want? 15. So now probably the problem's going to be fitting them into the little car I've got. But okay, hang on a minute. So can we just buy... Can we buy 15? Tell me we can get 15. We can get 9. Okay, right, we're going to have to do some back and sort of forth driving around, but that's absolutely fine. I don't mind doing that. Okay, so the other barrels have been picked up, and that's exactly the right amount of barrels we need, which is marvellous. So there you go. So it's not even that expensive. It's not even that much money. Okay, so drive over here, drop the barrels off. Now, this is where we're going to need to go and pick up some money because oh no, don't go up there. Don't go up there. Yeah, the bricks are relatively expensive, aren't they? So where is some money? Eduardo's. Eduardo's has got some money. So, yeah, okay, hang on. Pop down here. Pick up some money from Eduardo's. Hello, Eduardo. How are you? Don't mind us. Just grabbing a little bit of money. $369 should be enough for 5 lots of bricks, I would hope. Okay, so bricks. Who can sell us bricks? Anybody over here. Okay. You guys, you don't like us very much, but maybe if we buy something from you, that might make you a little bit happy with us. Okay, no, okay, you really still don't like us. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's go to Consolidated Bricklayers. They like us a bit. There we go, $28 per crate of brick. So it's relatively expensive. And I imagine we cannot fit 5 into the car. We can fit 4 into the car. Okay, never mind. So there we go. So we'll have to make another trip. Let's just go over there. Oh, we've ran out of movement points. Hang on a second. Hang on. Right, there we go. And look at that. The seasons are changing. The snow has melted away. It's coming up to April. Things are getting a bit warmer around here. Okay, so I've got some of the crates of bricks you're after. Is there anybody else around here that's a bit nearer? No, there is not. Okay, fine. We'll go back here and pick up the final lot of bricks. Okay, 1 remaining crate of bricks collected. Let's drop them off with Myrtle. Hello, Myrtle. So what are you going to give us in return for our efforts of driving back and forth a lot? We can either get the apple presses skill. We can have 80 crocks of hard cider. We could have 120 crocks of beer. Or we could have 600 money. I'm still not bothered about the apple presses skill, although it is another skill under our belt. And you know, all the skills we get, at some point we might want to use it. I mean, the other things are quite handy. The cider would be quite nice, that'd be quite good for a good bit of profit. 120 crocks of beer. That is not to be sniffed at all. I mean, we could use some of that to go toward getting the secrets of vodka. Because vodka, I imagine, is very, very profitable indeed. Oh no, now I don't know what to do. I think we're going to go for this one here. We're going to take the 120 crocks of homemade beer, and we're going to use this sort of mission here from Myrtle as a kind of stepping stone to complete the vodka mission. Because that is a very large amount of beer right there. So we'll take that, and then we'll go and complete the vodka mission, because I imagine vodka will make us a nice amount of money if we can set everything up. So, yes please. Homemade beer, 120 crocks of it. Now, where's it gone? I've got no idea. Because it can't be in our car, because our car cannot accommodate that at all. Okay, hang on. Where would it be? Is it in there now? Yes, it is. There are 329 crocks. The items will not fit. Okay, slight logistical issue. Right, hang on a second. Right, so who wanted this? It is... who was that? It's Chappie over... there, in the Plaza Lanes. Okay, oh, this is good. It's not even that far away. Right, okay, so come out of that. Let's just, whilst we're here, check the Chappie. No, again, he's just talking nonsense. Right, so back down here we go. Let's pick up as much of this stuff as we can. This is going to be... this is going to be a ludicrous back and forth. I mean, we could, if we wanted to. We could change the... the vehicle we're in. But I'm not going to. Let's drop off some money as well, just to make sure people can get paid and what have you. Okay, right, let's just do the ridiculous back and forth we've got to do, dropping off all of these stuff over at the Plaza Lanes place. So Chappie there can give us, eventually, the secrets of vodka. Okay, so that's the final lot of beer dropped off. So there you go, enjoy the beer, Riccardo Rossi. I mean, that is 125 crocks of beer we've dropped off. That's quite the party at Plaza Lane, so you enjoy that. Right, so now we need to get a grand. So do we have a grand? We do have 1,328 money in Eduardo's. But I notice as well that our fronts do need a little bit of TLC. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go and help the fronts, or, you know, pick up money for them, from them or whatever. And then when we've got some money, we can then come back down here. We'll pick up the money from Eduardo's, and then we'll go over here and maybe learn the secrets of vodka. However... somebody's leveled up. So it's, it's Dobra Slava, however we're going to pronounce that. Dobra Slava, maybe. Somebody did tell me how to pronounce that funny line in the L, and I've completely forgotten. I apologise, but there we go. So, the lady who works in the pub, We can either, now this, look at that. I like that. Increase the daily take from your joint. Okay, that seems quite good. A speakeasy manager. We'll call it a pub manager. Okay, so what do we get here? Let's have a look. So we've never actually had anybody level up that's worked in one of the pubs. So we can either get just a generic kind of, production manager increase. That means they're better at just managing anything. So whether they're in a place that's making booze or a place that's selling the booze, they just get better at doing management stuff. We could give them an extra expansion slot. That would be handy because I believe it only has one, which is quite limited because there's a lot of good things that we could put in there. So that would be quite good. Counter chin wagger, increase the amount of booze sold each day, or increase the daily take from your joint. I'm very tempted right now to get the extra expansion slot in, and then we could get a couple of upgrades over to our lovely pub. Yeah, do you know what? Let's take that for now. And then maybe next time we'll get the increase in increase in money that we can have. But I think for now, that's a pretty solid thing to choose. Right, and then Penge Cupboard, where are you? Right, okay, go and help the fronts. This might take a little while again. There we go, the fronts have been managed, and Penge Cupboard finds himself with $129 lovely dollars. So let's pop down to here, and let's take out the rest of the money we need. Now, again, this is relatively expensive, so let's just take exactly the right amount of money we need. So $457 remaining in Eduardo's. Okay, and then how much is there in Agnes's place? 707. Yeah, so plenty of money, more than enough to pay the wages for everybody. Okay, right, happy with that. And then let's pop back over to here. Okay, this is going to be very good. Can we learn the secrets of vodka, please? Okay, so give you $1,000. There we go. Bootleg vodka. And our relationship with him goes up by quite the amount. That's very good. Okay, so now we've learnt about vodka. Hang on a second. So there we go. We've learned about vodka. Now, how can we check that on here? Bottled vodka. Oh, there is one place that's interested in bottled vodka. And it's the guy who just told us about it. So the guy who just told us about vodka wants to buy vodka from us. Nobody else does. Basically, he just said, look, I really want some vodka. Can you go and make it for me, please? Because I don't want to. Oh, that wasn't worth the effort at all. I thought that'd be a really good thing to get done. But no, that seems to be a massive waste of time. Nobody around at all? Oh, dearie me. Okay, does anybody want this brandy, by the way? Anybody? Is there anybody around that would like some brandy? We've got loads of it. It's burning holes in our pocket. Ooh. Ooh. Dead person over there. Ooh, something going on over there with those guys. The Kovars, they're having a little bit of trouble. Okay, right. Okay, nobody wants that then. Oh, that's that's really unfortunate. Okay, I mean, hang on. Can we talk to him again and say, do you know anybody else that would like vodka? No, we have no favours with him anymore. Oh, botherations. Okay. So that was a very, very expensive waste of money and resources and everything else right there. Right, okay, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. I feel on that occasion we were certainly the ones who were losing some. Okay, so Penge Cupboard has grabbed a handful of money, so he's got $400 on his person. Also, let's grab 25 crocks of beer, just so we can then take that over to Robert's Candies. Because we might as well take that over, because they're going to go through that anyway. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on there? Where? Can I just select Penge Cupboard, please? There we go. That's better. Right, so go over to here. Hello. Right, chuck that beer in, because you're going to need it all anyway, so we might as well bring some over. And put that money in right now. So put $500 into there. So finish loading that. Right, what expansions can we have? We might as well put a few expansions in, just to make this a little bit better. So yeah, we've got 5 now. Got 5. I mean, more bar seating. This, I think, could be quite good. So we can cram in more chairs to squeeze in even more customers. So does that mean we're going to make a bit more money from our beer? Or are we going to go through the beer even quicker? I don't know. But we do have... Yeah, we picked the operations manager. We picked Dobrislava specifically because is she attractive? I think she might be attractive. So we picked her for that particular quality. So I think, let us install some more bar seating. That's going to be handy. Okay, so what did that do? Did that do anything at all? I don't know what that did. Maybe that will take effect next turn or something. And then, okay, so what does the trapdoor do? The trapdoor means that we can sell more booze each day. Okay. Oh no, look, that's gone up. Was that 25 and now it's 28? Ah, okay, that's interesting. Right, the automatic dishwasher. Yeah, we just acquired one of these. We might as well deploy this possibly, although we did also get the secrets of trapdoors. And we acquired some glassware as well. Oh my goodness me. Discreet advertising, I don't think we need to do that. I do like the idea of having a dishwasher. Use one of the dishwashers that you helped acquire in this operation to speed up service and sell more booze each day. Okay, so manager, skill is there. We need $750. That's quite expensive. That's quite expensive. Do you know what? We'll take the money back out because we'll take it out anyway. For now, let's just leave it as one upgrade. And we'll come back and maybe invest at some other point. But there we go. We'll put the money back in there. It's all good. Oh, this is good. This could work out in our favour. So Chappie over at the Grand Hotel, Victor here at the grandest of all the hotels, has a mission for us. And hopefully, if we complete his mission, his opinion of us might go up a little bit, and then we could turn the hotel into a front. That would be wonderful. Yes, okay, Victor, I am listening indeed. I'm having a bit of trouble, and I heard that you've helped out a family member on business before, so I was wondering if we could discuss a personal difficulty I'm having. Okay, is this going to require an awful lot of money to be paid up front in not many turns at all? Because we don't have that much money right now. We need everybody to do the rounds first. Okay, what is on your mind? Ah, right, okay. He is saying he would like $1,000. Oh my goodness me. I mean, we could do it. We could do this if he gives us some time. We might need a month or so to get it sorted. Just a month to let everybody go and do the rounds, sell the beer, sell the cider, for Robert's Candies to, grab a few sales and have a few beverages sold and make money there. So yes, do you know what? Okay, we will help you because in the long run, this will help us. So yes, okay, fine. We will help you. It's due in 60 days. Ah, okay, right. So there is a timeout on this. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So when have we got a deadline? July the 4th. Oh, that should be a lovely, lovely day for you. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully on July the 4th you can celebrate Independence Day and, celebrate Independence Day as a nation. And also, Victor there can celebrate Independence Day because he's going to be independent from the, the loan shark that he's got his money from or whatever. Okay, right, so we just need $1,000 by... Actually, that's quite a few months, isn't it? I think we'll muddle through with that one. Okay, so I've moved time on a little bit, so we're now at the end of May. Now, there is a problem over here with Robert's Candies because we are not selling anything. There are no crocks of beer in there, which is a bit of a problem because, that's a rubbish pub if they're not selling any drink. So how about Penge Cupboard? Just go and, stock that place up with some lovely booze, please. Take as much as you can. How much is that? 39 crocs. Yeah, okay, that's better than nothing. So here we go. Chuck 39 crocs of lovely beer into there. There we go, everybody. Get the party started again. Splendid. Okay. I mean, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Yay, more bar seating. Oh, okay. Nobody can drink anything anymore because we've gone through it all. So yes, we're going through 28 crocs now. Do you know what, actually? Where's the beer guy? Can we adjust your route ever so slightly? Can we change this? And instead of dropping off 25 crocs, how about you drop off 40 of them? Drop off, in fact, no, let's bring that down, 35. Drop off 35 crocs at Robert's Candies, just to make sure that we have enough stuff there. So, save that delivery step. Yeah, so pick up as much as you can, drop off 35 crocs. That would make more sense. Okay, that's looking good. Now, where is all of our money? Because we do want some of it. Now, Penge Cupboard does have a little bit on him because he went and helped out the front. I think, let's go over here. Let's sort that debt issue out. So let's go here. Let's take out pretty much all of the money from here. Don't really like doing this. I don't like taking out so much money. But there we go. So $1,000. Right, okay. Chappie over at the hotel, we're coming to help you. Hello, because we like you. And you're one of the victory conditions. So it's important that we help you. Okay. I have the things. Oh, hang on. Those hooligans from Keller's crew ran around the block last night and busted up all my windows. They said they weren't going to cause any trouble. Dora Keller. That's very dishonest of you. Right, okay. Might have to go and sort them out in a second. Here you go. Here is some money. Our business is saved. We've gathered this modest stash of homemade booze from our family and we'll have it delivered immediately. Okay, so brickcoin. Hang on. It's all of it. Generosity is its own reward, but I graciously accept. So we're going to get brick wine and cider and beer and moonshine. Oh my goodness me, where are we going to put all this stuff? Okay, can we keep it in your hotel for a bit, please? Right, so reputation currently at 5, up to 20. Okay, this is perfect, because now, how about you become a front, my good sir? Absolutely. Yeah, and that's perfect. And now, reputation up to 50. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. Okay, expand. We need $15. You think you could let us off $15, chap? Okay, right. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm going to go and get $15. I might come back next week, however. It's a long way home. Okay, do you know what? Take $100 because we might need it. And then, yeah, how far can we get? We can get just round there. Okay, go to the next turn. Yep, okay, that's all fine. Production stored. I think that place is too full. We need to do something about that. It's full of beer, which, you know, sounds like a wonderful place for some people, but we do need to sort that out because they can't make any more beer because it's full. Okay, so, yeah, Grand Hotel. Victor's got another mission for us. Do we take on another Victor mission? Possibly we should. Do you know what? Yeah, all right, Victor. They're being harassed. Okay, as I recall, I'm paying you protection money, yet here I am getting harassed. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, understandable. Right you are. Protect a target from harassment by local troublemakers. Okay, that's fine. However, let's talk about... hang on, which one is it? Ongoing arrangement? No, not that one. Hang on. How's the front doing? This one here. Yeah, so, expand the territory, please. So what are we doing? Had a woman come in asking for help. Husband died during the Great War. And now she's having trouble making ends meet. I think helping out some poor widows and elderly would bring you renown. Absolutely. That's perfect. And do you know what? They're going to love the tea. They're going to love the tea and the cake. Oh, we can have some lovely chats. They can do some knitting or whatever. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Yeah, splendid. Let's do that, please. So now we have the hotel under our control as a front. It'll expand to there. Then hopefully it will expand to there and also over here as well. That's going to be good because, yeah, we've not actually, we've not done much in the way of expansion, have we? We've got quite a bit of money and other things a lot. But in terms of corners, have we acquired any? We might have possibly acquired one, which is not very good, really, is it? That's a little bit rubbish. So we'll try and expand, yeah, get the hotel to do those 3 corners there. That would be brilliant. Here we go, though. So protect target from harassment by local troublemakers. So who actually is causing the trouble? It's Keller, isn't it? Where are they? Hang on. Let's drive up to here. Dora Keller. Hello, how are you? Stop causing trouble. Oh, hang on. You're reliable. You helped my friend Myrtle Lucas with a bit of labour the other day. Oh, hang on. I can't tell you to go away. Can't tell you to stop troubling those people. Was it them? Oh, now I don't know who was troubling them. Who was troubling them? I'm not entirely sure who it was. It did say Keller and the crew, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it said Keller and the crew. So I don't quite know how to handle this because she's sort of okay with us. She's compliant. Unless it wasn't them. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's drive back. Who was it? Who was causing the problems? I'm not entirely sure. I have the things you're waiting for. That's great. I'll be back later. Oh, now I don't know who was causing them the trouble in the first place. It can't be Keller because she's compliant. So she said no. Is it these people over here? Is it somebody over in that direction maybe? I'm now not entirely sure. Oh, hang on a minute. This is confusing. This is a little bit confusing. So over here, Dora Keller here represents Keller and the crew. However, over here we've got Wanda Frank who's representing Keller's crew. Okay, so these people over here, they're fine. They're okay. We've gone and said, oi, stop being troublemakers. And they went, oh, all right then. But these people over here, we've not spoken to them. So yes, we've got Keller and the crew and then Keller's crew. I mean, that's not very imaginative, but okay, right. That's where the problem is. So it's Wanda Frank over here causing the trouble for the hotel people now. So we sorted out the trouble from over here. I think it was them anyway. But now, yeah, these people over here are getting in the way. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, what we'll do is sort of the last thing we'll do, I think. We'll scope out that building just there. And then, hello, how are you? So you're reliable. You helped out my friend Rolf Roth with a bit of labour the other day. Okay, stop harassing the businesses. Oh yeah, or what are you going to do? I'll send somebody else who's a bit fightier than me. Would you like this tea and a lovely biscuit on the side? I'll be off in a second. Bye-bye, don't kill me. Oh, somebody's taken out the leader of the Kovar outfit, and Gerda Lee has taken over. Okay, that's interesting. So we might meet some new people now, and hopefully they might be okay with us. But who knows, they might be even worse than the previous people. I guess we'll find out. Right, Harry has taken a drive over to this side of town to go and have a word with Wanda here. So hello, please stop harassing the businesses. Yeah, this isn't Penge Cupboard anymore. This is Harry. Harry's a little bit grumpy. He's very angry. He needs to go and get his car repaired. He's not having a fun time of it. So we're going to go and threaten you a little bit. Wait, you're one of those outfit types. Look, I don't want any trouble. Okay, right, there you go. They're going to actually clear off, which is wonderful, which means I think we can go to here and say, I have the things you're waiting for. I'll be back later. Okay, hang on a second. Deadline July the 18th. Protect target from harassment by local troublemakers. Okay. Does that mean they're just not allowed to be harassed by anybody by that particular date? Is that what that means? I think that might be what that means. Okay, but now they're agreeing to our demands, and they are as well. So I don't think anybody else is going to go over and cause them any trouble. I would hope not. And Harry, whilst you're actually not on your route, can you please go and get your car repaired? Because it's falling apart a little bit. Old truck, yeah, can we repair it? $54. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Right, so the car is back up and running. So now, Harry, get on with your route again. So you can't go anywhere now because I think you've run out of movement points and all that kind of stuff. But there we go. So when actually the next turn picks up, you will resume your cider route and everything shall be wonderful. And with that done, I think we will finish up for now. So yes, we've got the hotel under our control. It's a front. That's all very good. So hopefully in time, we can get another 3 corners from that hotel and we can try and expand a bit over in this direction. We kind of need to come down here as well. It would be good if we could get some of this land under our control as well. Getting over here might be slightly trickier. We do have the Miller crew over here. But yeah, maybe we'll try and expand down here as well. Maybe set up a place over here as a front. I mean, ideally, just here would be perfect as a front because then we could go there and there and there. But we'll see. We'll give it a go next time. So maybe next time we'll bring the money in. Yeah, we'll try and also earn lots of lovely money. But yeah, we'll try and have a bit of a focus on expansion next time because I don't think we did too much of that this time. So yeah, that can be our goal for next time. However, for now, we will finish things up. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in City of Gangsters. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. He's gone down the lifts even though they're not built. The lifts aren't finished. People, this is very dangerous. Martin said it's fine and gave me a negative review. You silly man, Martin, you've clicked the wrong button. It looked like he had no trousers on, which was a little bit strange. Oh, Linda, with your gleaming golden words of appreciation. Linda says, an okay hotel.